We just have to rotate the camera first. Okay, so we got the alarm set. We're gonna go for an hour. Try and sew as much as we can. If you want to join in, join in. But we got an hour, and that's it. We're going for 1 hour to try and sew as much as we can in an hour. So, as long as Becky behaves today, which I doubt she's going to, we already have this one project still in. I found the other stuff, so I can see your guys' comments. I got my handy dandy little notebook over here so I can see all the comments, and we're ready to go. So let's go. Let's get started, shall we? Okay. We left off on this piece. I don't know if we should finish this one. Yeah, let's finish this one. Alright. We're gonna finish this one. This needs to have this, so except I think I'm gonna turn down my machine a little bit. And okay, so this is the inside flap I wanted. Oh, okay, right here. When I get right here. Oh, and I found my seam ripper. I want to put these, but I think we're going to sew these on the outside. So we're going to sew them in between the folds. So, okay. All right, let's get started. Oh, we got to put that on. Okay. We're going to see. Becky, are you going to cooperate today? No, you don't want my ear in the shot. That just looks horrible. Becky's already not cooperating, so she's already starting to eat my thread. Let me see if I bring this. Okay. There we go. Really, my bobbin's almost empty? See? Becky's already not cooperating. We gotta love Becky. Becky, why are you not cooperating already? We're having issues already. Oh, it is almost empty. Look at that. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna thread a bobbin then. Because this is the reality of sewing. The one thing I didn't check and see if I had enough. My machine automatically threads the bobbin, which is kind of cool. So all that I have to do is just start it correctly, which we'll see if I can even remotely do. I know you guys can't see. Let me turn this up. There we go. Sorry. There we go. Trying to rotate this so you guys can see it. There we go. Okay, so my bobbin automatically threads. Maybe if it's going to work. We'll see. Is it going to work? I have my foot up. I have it over. All right, here we go. No. And of course not. 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 Schnot. Of course not. Becky, you are just not wanting to cooperate today, are you? Why are you gonna be like this for, Becky? There we go. Yay, it's working. All right, Becky. Woohoo! Now we just sit back and wait for it to wind. We just wait for it to wind up. Because now Becky wants to cooperate. Oh, I still have this stuff on here. Ooh. I have my serger. Oh, we named the serger Sergi. So we've got Sergi, Little Debbie. Oop. And we've got Becky. Becky, this is Becky. This is Becky. And Sergi is the serger machine. And Little Debbie is my little scissors. Why we called her Little Debbie, I have no idea. It was just something we came up with the last live. Okay, look. the bobbin is done. So now we just push it forward. I probably should have stopped my machine first. And we're going to pull it off. And I have a little cutter right there, so we cut it. We cut it. Okay. Now we rewind this. Can you see that? Nope. Now you can't see that. Okay, there we go. Gotta move the camera around every time. Every time. If you guys are working on a project, you've got an hour to get the project finished. Just kidding. I doubt I'll get this one bag finished in an hour. Because Becky always doesn't want to work. Look, she doesn't even want to take the thread right now. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hopefully the whole front doesn't fall off this time, because that's what happened last time. Becky decided, I ain't gonna work. I'm gonna drop my whole front off. Which was just wild. Okay. Anywho. Alright, here we go. Here is the project that Becky has already decided to go crooked on and jam on. Look at that. She decided to go crooked. She decided she just wasn't going to work. But I do have my seam rippers. But for this one, because it's so thick, I think we're just going to use the scissors. So we're just going to seam rip these stitches out. Yeah, we're going to seam rip them because I don't like the way that they're not. One thing I gotta remember is to stay on camera so you guys see what I'm doing instead of it being all off. There we go. Got it. Did you hear it? Did you hear it rip? Oh, I love that sound when it rips. Okay. All right, I think I got them all out. They're all ripped. They're just not wanting to come out. There we go. All right, Becky. Are we gonna work? Are we gonna work, Becky? Have you decided? No, we're not embossing today. Yes, cancel the pattern. What are you doing? No, go back. No. Why are you not wanting to go back? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. I was on this. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was on this. So this screen, and I forgot that this screen. So this is all my different stitches that my machine has. And I just needed to push one because I'm a big goof and forgot to hit one because I'm a goofball. And I should know to hit one, but you know what? I don't. Okay. Anyhow. The only thing I can't do is see the chat. I'm trying to see the chat in case you guys are commenting. I'm just going to put hey. 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 Okay, I can't see the chat when someone comments. Okay, cool. All right, let's get back to work. Now that Becky decided she's going to work, maybe. Possibly. All right, let's do, I don't know that I want to do that stitch. You know what? Let's just do this one. And let's set it to go backwards. All right, let's see if Becky can hold a straight line today and not jam. And not jam. Yeah, right. It's Becky. She likes to destroy my projects. And I have no idea why. I think she gets jealous when I don't sew very often. Like when I take a day off. She's like, you don't love me anymore, which is so not true, Becky. She gets mad when I use Sergi too. She's a very jealous machine. Very jealous. I don't think I've ever met such a jealous machine before. Pedo! Meh. Meh. Not too bad. I had way more underneath than I really wanted to, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. This is what the bag looks like so far. I'm digging the fact that it's so off. I know a lot of people are probably like, that's so weird looking. Actually, you know what though? I think we're going to take it and we're going to straighten it out just a little bit. So we're going to end up, I don't know though, I kind of like it crooked. I think it gives it that funk, and then that'll go over the top of it like that. I kind of like the funk look. But then we're going to cut this off. But I feel like maybe we do kind of need to go just a little bit further down. I don't know. I really do like the funk look though. I don't know that I want it straightened out. I feel like straight is like just what everybody does. And I don't know that I want to be straight. I kind of like being awkward. But I should put the snap in before I do anything. So, yeah, we're just going to do it like that for right now. I might end up changing this bag up. I have no plan on this bag. This bag is so not even planned. This bag is just it's kind of like a hot mess. But I think it's going to be a good hot mess when it's all done. But who knows? Maybe it won't be. Actually, you know what? If I do it like that, so it snaps kind of off. Oh, that would look cool because it would be the only bag that snaps off like that. And then let's put the straps actually back here. Oh, you know what I forgot though to do the straps? I forgot the loops over here. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna hold off on this bag because I forgot my loops and I really can't get up. So we can't finish that project. So let's start this one then. We're gonna start this one. This one I have all cut, stitched, ready to put together. Not that you can see it because it's so close. Woo! All right, let's do this one. And I'll show you the other side because you're probably like, why does she have it so funky? I have it so funky because of what I have going on the other side. But I don't want to show that side until it's done. So, all right, this is going to be really, really close to the edge. Come on, Becky. Work, Becky. There we go, Becky. We might have to go back across this because she's going wonky. Quit going wonky, Becky. After I put this together, I was like, oh, I should have done something totally different of putting it together the way I put it together. And now that I'm stitching it, I know I was 100% right. But it was too late because I didn't want to re-unstitch it. And I had already sprayed the other thing. And I'm like, meh. I don't want to do it that way. So I'm completely going and doing this in the most hard. Look at that. I completely missed that stitch right there. Come on. Oh, and I did it there too. Oh, okay. Well, I knew I was going to do that. I did. So we're going to go back over the stitch again. I knew I was going to do that. Knew it. I knew it. But mistakes are part of the process. Except Becky doesn't like the process. She gets very irritated, and I don't know why. And why is she not? They need to make a sewing machine that has a little lip so your stitches are perfectly straight. No matter, I mean, I do have the little snappy thing that can snap on to hold your stitches more straight, but Then I can't stick my arm underneath, which I like to do. So, and I am probably like the worst sewer out there. I've had people tell me, "Oh, you're sewing so good." I'm like, I don't know how good it actually is. Oh, there we go. That looks so much better. Look at that stitching. So much better. Okay. Now I can take my needles out. Yeah, I forgot to put my needles back up there. Needles. I hate needles. But the clips don't really work that great. I mean, they work good, but they don't work awesome either because they slip too. The thing that I love using the most is the spray. If you guys don't know the spray is like a lifesaver. This is the best stuff on the face of the planet. I love the spray. I'm gonna go this way just so I can see my. Oh, I kind of cheated there a little bit. You got to kind of see that. Which now that I think about this, I should have done this in such a different way than what I actually did it. But I had already committed to this way, so I was like, let's see how well it works. Because like I said, I am not perfect. I make every mistake there possibly is. Becky jams on me like every time I do a project, or she does something. I'm gonna get poked by that needle. Oh no! I wasn't even paying attention. I went completely off. Ugh. No! I completely missed the stitch there. Ugh. Really? I did it again. Ugh. Alright, hold on. I completely missed that. Oh my goodness, that looks horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. Horrible. Horrible! I don't know why that went off so badly, but it did. It went off so. Look at that. Can you see how badly that went off? Look, it just like stitched completely off. Ugh. Yucky. Alright, let's try this again. I should have, again, I do stuff kind of on purpose to learn from my mistakes because I did not go to school. Well, I went to school. In middle school, I took sewing class. But that was like ever ago. Oh my goodness, I went off again. And when I say ever ago, I mean like at least 30 years ago. And so I'm basically self-taught. So I try and do things in a way that in my head I think it's gonna work. And then after I start actually doing it, I'm like, oh, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Like this, for example. I should have done this a little bit different than the way I'm doing it. And I'm not sure exactly how I should have done it differently. But I think maybe I should have done it with I think I should have done it with Sergi instead of Becky. I think I just went off again. But I also feel like I should have given myself more room than what I did. Like, I feel like I didn't give myself enough space. Like, instead of going so close to the edge like I did, I should have brought it down more. So instead, I'm trying to fix something that I can't really see. And I don't like that. But you gotta live and learn, right? So at least I've lived and learned, and I can say, okay, next time I want to go down further. and then pin it further. But I also didn't think about it too. I could top stitch on the other side. Like when I flip it inside out, I can top stitch. Which might be what I end up doing. Because this came out. Zhangay! Zhangay, zhangay, zhangay. Zhangay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I also know too, you need to kind of hold it and stretch it, and I kind of picked like the worst set of jean fabric I could have picked to make this bag. I got stretchy jeans, and I don't know why I got stretchy jeans, but I got stretchy jeans. And now it's kind of biting me in the butt. And I think it just went off. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. This side is definitely coming out a lot better. I started marking my stuff with a pen, which I like a lot better too. I didn't do that before. But the pen kind of helps me. And it's a washable sewing pen. Ooh, that side came out better. Oh, look how bad I missed on this side. Ah, no. No. See how stretchy it is? Oh. Guess what? I'm gonna go this way then. I'm gonna go this way. That's okay though, because the other side is completely done. Come on, Becky. Becky! What are you doing, Becky? Becky? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Becky. Becky. No! I knew you were going to do this. Becky, why? 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 You and I are going to have words. We really are. Oh, come on. Now I have to get this out without... Seriously, every time. Oh, you're not even gonna be nice. You're not even being nice this time, Becky. Becky! Can you guys see that jam? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, ooh, I got it. Did I rip it? No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't rip it. I didn't rip it. I didn't rip it. I didn't have to cut it. I didn't rip it. I didn't have to cut it. I didn't rip it. Yay. Okay. I think Becky didn't like me saying she wasn't nice. I could say you have a big butt again, Becky. If you want to be that way. All right. Let's try this again. Shall we? Shall we? I'm not kind of okay with that being a little off right there because I still have to go and do the stitch on the cross. So, and yeah, I didn't seam rip that. It's probably a bad thing, but ooh. Are we doing good, Becky? Becky, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. All right, now we're working. I wonder if you go faster, if it's easier to stay straight. It's not. It's so not. Okay. That's okay though. All right. Now we gotta do this side. This stretchy fabric. I don't know that I ever want to deal with stretchy fabric again. Just saying. Ooh, no. Every time I look away for a second, I move my fabric. Either I do or Becky does. I'm gonna blame it on Becky. I'm gonna blame it on Becky because I swear there's no. Oh, come on. All right, I'm trying to reline this up because it just kind of went all wonky because Becky is in a mood. Becky's like, it's Friday. What are you doing? I'm trying to finish this bag for the drop today at 4 o'clock. Is it gonna happen? Who knows? Only time will tell if I'm going to get this bag done and ready for the drop. And I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I've decided I am not putting these away anymore. Ooh, there we go. That way I don't have to look away. Alright, let's see how bad that came out. I still missed the spot right there. Darn it. Oh, and I have a clip. I had a clip hanging. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Man, oh man, oh man. I can't go that fast. Man, any sewer that can go that fast, I give mad respect to. Look, I completely missed that again. Why is this so bundled up right there? Oh, oh. Maybe that'll help. Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna have to seam rip a lot of this. But I probably won't. I'll probably just... Okay, that's a little too slow. There we go. Okay, Becky, why are you bringing another piece of fabric with you? Because you decided to stitch that. So weird. I think it went way off. Good thing that's the corner. Okay. That doesn't look horrible. It looks bad, but it doesn't look horrible. Okay. Now... Ah! No! My thingy fell off. Alright. Ah! No! Alright, you know what? That's just gonna irritate me. Again, stretchy fabric. Stretchy fabric. I haven't decided what I'm gonna make the lining for this bag, which kind of sucks because, again, this is supposed to be done today. Is it gonna be done? Probably not. Alright, there's one. Now let's get this side done. I do have some tennis shoes for today's drop though. Those ones turned out really cool. Ooh. That's what I wanted. I hit the wrong button. hopefully when I put the lining in, this will work so much better than what it is. Okay, cool. Now I just have to do this side, hopefully without this one falling out, which... Oh, okay, this one I was going to do different. That's why. I was like, why is my needles... Okay, so here's... Oh, no. First we got to do the corner. I almost forgot. We got to do the corners. Which came out so bad. So bad. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Wait. Why does that look so funky? Oh, I know why. There we go. There we go. Okay. Maybe. Possibly. I'll see. I feel like that just came out incredibly wrong. Again, stretchy denim. Do not recommend to do a bag with. I might not put a lining in this bag. I don't know. I guess we'll see how horribly bad it looks without a lining. Ow! I just poked myself. I always poke myself. We actually need to go in just a little bit because we missed a stitch right there. And I don't like how far back. I always poke myself. Cool. Okay. I don't have my other scissors. They're over there. They're over there. They're not over here. They're over there. Oh, there we go. So much better. Look how clean that looks. Except for right there. But guess what? I can literally go like this now. I can go like this. I can take this and go, hey, you guys, you're gonna work. Together. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta do the other side. Alright, this one, I don't know what that needle's holding. Okay. There we go. I think. Yes, there we go. Maybe sometimes if I would cut things straight, this would not be such a big problem too. But I do promise chaotic, funky stuff, so I mean, as long as I deliver all that, can't really get mad. At least you know it's handmade and not manufactured. Like some people claim, oh, I make everything handmade, and then you find out that they make it. They don't hand make it. They have somebody else hand make it for them. Oop, 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 oopa, 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 oopa. I completely missed that one. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I just poked myself. Okay. Let's see how horribly bad this looks. Oh my goodness! It's actually kind of cute. Or than I thought it would be. Okay, except for right there. That kind of sucks. I think I'm more critical on myself than anybody else would. Now, this is the part that I was like, oh, I should have done this so differently. But, and hopefully it doesn't look really, really bad when I'm done with it. All right. This was like I did a huge no here, and I know it. I know it. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did. So, you can call me out on it. Oh, I think we're going to change the thread because I want white on this. I don't want black, and I have black in there. But we're not going to change the bottom side because we don't need to. I mean, I probably should, but I don't need to. I like to use cones instead of smaller thread. Becky, why aren't you? Are you not up? No, you're up all the way. Come on. The cone is not in the way, so what the heck? What the heck is your problem? There we go. I don't know why you were being that way, but I got you. All right. This is where I was like, oh no, I should have done this differently. And I know I should have done it differently. Like, I truly know I should have done this differently. So, I do. I know I should have done this one differently. Like, I should have done it where it was the bottom first. Like, I sewed the piece together with the whatever you want to call it, the lace. But I didn't. And we're going to go really, really slow on this. Because I know I screwed up. And actually, why is that pulling it through? Oh no, it's pulling my black through. Why is it pulling my black through? Why is my tension considered so tight? No. Here I said I don't need to do that. And my machine's like, Becky had other plans. Again, like usual, she always has her own plans, I swear. Okay, I just moved it to 3. Let's see if that'll work better. And she just unthreaded. Becky, what's your deal? Do you not like this one being right there? Fine. I'll put it back there. Is that going to be better for you? Your hiney? Huh, Becky? Ugh. Oh, me and you are going to go rounds today, Becky. I don't know why you want to be this way for. Okay, there we go. Why is it when I threaten you, you actually start to work correctly? Huh? You're still pulling too much black. Oh, you're making me mad, Becky. I don't. What is that? Oh my goodness, what is that? I think I threw. I don't have to get up because I have the white right there. Fine. you want to be a pain and pull the underneath, which I have no idea why you're doing that, Becky. There's no reason. You're on 3.5 on the tension and you're still pulling. I don't get it. Am I going to have this project done? No. Something just fell out. It was probably a needle. I feel like I just got some of the t-shirt. Okay, maybe not. I just don't understand why she did that for. Oh, at least I can pull the threads out from behind. But not really. It's like she's jamming all of a sudden. I hope you guys are getting your projects done. Because I'm not. All right, let's try this again. Becky, are you going to work? Let's go to 2.5 and see if you're going to work better that way. Because you aren't. I don't understand. You're going through denim. You're going through lace, and you're going through a t-shirt. Why are you pulling that all the way through? And you're like stitching almost on. Okay, we need to widen that stitch because that's too close. All right. There we go. All right. I think we got her working now. Maybe, possibly. Maybe Becky's actually cooperating. I don't know though. Because Becky definitely has a mind of her own. That's why we had to give her a name. Ow. You know what? Let me see my searcher. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Wait. There we go. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do a top layer on this, but like an overlay over this white, but the more I keep looking at it, the more it's gonna need something more. Next week we're going to go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 1 p.m. And hopefully we'll get more done. I doubt it. Because Becky does whatever Becky wants to do. And right now, Becky actually is like, okay, let's work. So she's actually working, which is amazing. I did this so backwards. Oh my goodness, did I do this so backwards? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I just saw I got one of the. No, no. I just stitched one of the laces down. No! Crud! Oh no. I stitched it right through the foot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it all. Did I get it? No, I still didn't get it all. Did I get it now? Did I get it now? Oh. How I did that, I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did this totally wrong. I am so paying for this consequence now. And I'm sure people are like, why don't you just redo it? Well, because Becky, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? I said I stitched it. You're over here doing whatever the heck you feel like doing, which is, I don't know what. Oh. Like, I didn't blame you for that one. I just blamed you for. Alright, you're definitely. Yep, we're going rounds. Becky! Becky! Why? I could ask you why. Like, you're gonna answer me. But I know you're not. You just like. You just like driving me crazy. That's all there is to it. Because I know I have this done right. And you just want to be like, nope. There we go. Maybe I need to like slap you around. Do you want to be slapped around? Do you want to be slapped around? Do you want me to talk nice to you? I can talk nice to you. Becky, you're an amazing sewing machine. Which you already know that. You know I love you. No, you did it again. Okay, that time that was you. Becky, that was you. Alright. I know. Never. Oh, look at that now. Darn it. Look at what you did, Becky. I know this is my own fault because I did this backwards. I get that. But come on now. Does not mean you need to be this annoying. Like, this is just ridiculous. You're doing this on purpose now. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna grab this. You're not even sewing again. Yeah, I already caught that. I already caught that the thread wasn't in there. Come on. Go in. Thank you. Swear all my thread goes. This is why I use the cones. This is really the reason why I use the cones right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, today's drop is going to be half done bags, half done shoes, half done pants, half done everything because Becky is just being a butt today. She's like, nope. But that's all right. I'm definitely going to have to put something on the top of this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to, but now after all this, I know I need to because this looks so not okay. So not okay. And I've got to clean it up. It's just a matter of what I put over the top. I always love to see how I manage to get these projects to work when Becky decides she's going to be a butt. Ow! I can't name you needles. Oh, I so screwed this up. I don't want to do this part. I don't want to do it like this no more because it's not working. Oh, I just completely missed the. And I already sprayed it though. That's the only reason why I don't want to do it this other way because it's already sticky. See, it's already sticky. Alright, you know what? Fine. Me and Becky, we're going to finish you off like this on this side. Yes, we are. Because I'm utterly done with you right now. This is the way that I was like, oh, I should have done this way to begin with. Like I knew it after I already laced everything down that I should have done it this way. And I didn't. So now I'm trying to fix it. Because I've already done it and it's all sticky. So now I have to try not to get my hands sticky. Which is not going to help because, like I said, it's already sticky. Alright. It's going to be off just a little bit because I got to go right there. This is the way I should have done this to begin with. And I know it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now that we do this the right way, it'll actually work. Maybe. If Becky keeps what she needs to be doing, it will. which I feel like it's not. Alright. Yep, it literally missed a couple stitches, but that's okay. Because when I go back over, it should work. Hopefully. Why is it moving out from? I completely moved out from the shirt. I knew it. I could see it. I could feel it. Everything. Alright. Trying to get things comfortable just does not work. There we go. I gotta find a better angle for this camera. Because trying to do this and have it so I can see what the heck I'm doing so my head doesn't get in the way. Alright, hold on a second. Alright. There we go. Does it keep wanting to go off the t-shirt? That's what I don't get. Why do you want to go off the t-shirt? Why can't you stay on the t-shirt? Alright. It's like when Becky moves it, when my feet are moving it, it moves it over. Like a lot. And I don't know why. Ooh, I felt that jump and I saw that jump. Oh, that's time. That's time. At least we got that part done. Kind of. Well, see you guys on Monday. We're at time. Yes, we are. We're at time. There's how that stitch came out, which looks so horrible. So we're going to have to fix that. So this will not be in today's drop because it looks horrible. Horrible. So we are done for today. Good luck on your projects, Becky. We'll go rounds again on Monday. See you guys Monday. Monday.